ceiling fan clip-ins.
Malaise Haas clip-ins. So, yep, this is the haul from Robbie's annual Pennsylvania fan meet. This is the first time that I ever went, and it was so cool. I'm really glad that I did. And obviously, I came home with a ton of crap. So, how this is separated is that everything on this first carpet is mine, and the right part of the stuff on the upper carpet is mine, but everything to the left of that shirt is the stuff that Matt bought, except for the Avalon blades.
Yeah. So most of this stuff is his. I only bought a few fans. Like I literally only bought 3.
I sold a decent amount of stuff though, which is why I was able to.
Yeah.
I bought all this stuff and still made almost $300. So it's mainly because of the brown Zephyrs. But yeah, let's get started, I guess.
And I want to show the shirt real quick.
Oh, true.
This is the shirt.
I was debating if I should buy one or not, but it's like, why not?
I might like hang this on the wall actually.
Yeah, I was gonna say, even if I don't actually wear it, I can get it like framed or something.
I'm probably gonna put my Fanimation shirt next to it or something. I think that would be cool.
Everything on this table is from before. Same with the couch. That's stuff I already had. But
this is the exciting stuff here.
I'm gonna go left to right with motors. So this is a IntelliTouch white and antique white and polished brass Zephyr. It has awful bearings, but I don't know if you can hear that, but out of nowhere, Bobby just decided to like purge like a decent part of his entire collection for super cheap. So that's where that came from. Same thing with this black Hunter original. The blades for it are right behind it. I don't have the blades for this yet, by the way, because he forgot to bring them, but I'll get them at some point. So there's that one. This is a 3-speed Laguna. I'm not sure if I'm going to try and make it a complete fan because it's missing the upper canopy, but I needed the down rod and bushing at least for other fans, so it can be used. This is a Hunter tropical thing. I didn't get this for myself. I got this for a family member who wants it. The blades and glass are over here. It looks nice when it's fully assembled. Right now it looks kind of weird and ugly, but it actually looks half decent once it's put up. This is an antique white Zephyr that I got from Spencer as part of a deal. I think the bearings are like starting to go bad. They're not as bad as that one though, but you can see there's 2 IT controls.
And that one is RMM1.
Oh yeah. I think this one's from 87. That one might be from 86, which is last year of RMM1.
87 was the last year of RMM1.
Oh, it was? Okay.
Yeah.
It's a polished brass original, also from Spencer. The switch cap is like green for some reason, but I love it. Like depending on what light it shines in, it reminds me of like a poker chip or something.
It looks really green from my camera.
These are the blades down here. It's from the 90s. And then this is the Fastco parlor fan I got from Colin. It seems like everybody wanted this one, but I saw the pre-sale post like almost immediately, so I like jumped on it.
I really wanted this one.
So I got it.
This thing is really nice.
I haven't checked the year on it yet. It's got some scratches towards the bottom.
Nothing too terrible, but
Love the Fastco.
And that is the Haas
The infamous cycle. Yeah, that came from Spencer as well. It doesn't have the grommet or J-hook, but that's fine because those are replaceable.
We brought that one to the bowling alley to get a group photo.
If you haven't seen that picture already, it's the infamous one where
we
went to
were
bowling alley with heat cyclers, and I brought this one in. Everyone took pictures with it.
We were getting quite the looks.
I mean, but that's the appropriate reaction. Can you imagine if you saw that happening next to you with like something else? But anyways, that's can't see it too well, but that's an Airmaster / Crompton Greaves industrial. It's really gross, but it actually spins totally freely. So I just need to take the dust off the top canopy. This came from some dude's shop in Freehold, New Jersey, so that's why they're all gross, but they'll clean up fine. It is complete. Actually, no J-hook, but I consider J-hook fans complete even if they don't have the hook. And here are the Fastco Blades. Heat cycler on the left and parlor fan on the right.
Back there
you want to do your fans?
Yeah. Or do you want to do those or start
I've
over
been
here?
talking for a while. Do your fans.
All right. You want me to do those 3 or 4?
Start from left to right.
Okay. So this one here on the bottom is a white 4 Seasons, 5-blade 4 Seasons. It's IntelliTouch and it also uses an LCA. He did not know where the LCA was. He's got to find it, so I'll get that at a later date. I got that from Chandru. Those are the blades for it over there. And that is the exciting one behind it. It is a 1981 bright brass Casablanca Columbia 2 with Slumber Quiet.
And it still works, apparently.
Yeah, supposedly. And it has those blades, but those are not Casablanca blades. So I'm probably going to find a set of Casablanca blades for it at some point.
Still look good, though.
But apparently these are like really rare and bright brass. Apparently they were like an antique brass thing.
I hardly see those fans, period, so...
I've actually never seen one in person.
Yeah.
And then that is a 1984 bright brass Casablanca Victorian IntelliTouch.
That's from 84?
I mean, not 84, 94 is what I meant to say.
I say the light kit is like way too new for that.
Yeah, I meant to say 94. And those are the blades for it. It did not come with glass, but it did come with the newer hang true.
Trejo.
And then back here I also got a Flywheel and 2 Slumber Quiet boards.
There's the mounting.
And then that is the crossbar and hang true for the Columbia, which I'm actually going to give this Columbia a new hang true, just because this is just so rough. I mean, just look at that.
I have a spare one if you need it, but you also spares.
I have like 1 spare. And then, I don't know what the hell's going on top of here.
Just some rust. Like
that, and like I've never seen like a screw on top of there to hold that on before.
I have.
Really?
Yeah. I think one of the Zephyrs I had did that.
Interesting.
While I'm back here, those are the blades to a Casablanca Avalon. I'm so happy to have that. I think that those fins are so cool, especially in chrome. These came in either white or chrome. There might actually be more finishes, but it's most commonly seen in white or chrome. So we'll get to the motor for that in a second. But here is a Hunter Studio Series remote. I got this mostly because my parents have wanted a remote control fan, and these are generally pretty reliable. That came from John Reed, I think, as part of a trade. And then back there is an antique white Delta 2 from Spencer. To the right of it is the chrome. It's basically a Lady Delta motor, but since it has those sailcloth blades, it's an Avalon. The bearings are still really good on that, and the chrome is like also in really good condition, so that's pretty cool. These are the blades to the Delta 2. It's 5-blade only, and those are the Studio Series blades. They're reversible to white, and I think the remote's in that green bag actually.
Did you get to the antique brass original already, or?
No, not yet. Actually, before I do that, behind there are, other than the boxes of glass, I think those 2 boxes are empty already, but that's what we use for packing.
Glass.
Behind there are 2 white 42-inch Hunter low profiles that I got as part of the auction. They were $6 for both, so it's like,
That's
I don't
steal.
necessarily need them, but I didn't want them to get thrown away, and like I could probably find a use for them. I could also probably sell one if anybody wants them, so we'll see what happens with those. And then down there is it's either 91 or 92, I think. It's from the 90s, an antique brass Hunter original. That's 4 or 5-blade, I think. It's hard to tell because the towel's in there to prevent oil from coming out. But that was another cool find. There's no blades to it because I still have to get those along with the Zephyr blades at a later date. Oh, I also didn't mention that the Zephyr apparently has stencil blades, so that'd be really cool because I've never found stencil Casablanca blades before. It's only ever been cane, if anything, just because they're rare. Yeah, that's nice. Underneath, oh, that came from the auction too, by the way. It was Bobby's, but nobody bought it, so I ended up buying it for like 20 bucks. Then under here is the inside parts and motor to a Venus. I don't really like Venuses too much, and I'm kind of in need of IntelliTouch parts right now, so I might just make it an Then we just take the parts off of it and use it for different fans.
Another interesting thing about the Venus is that it's got the 1996 and later Permalock down rod, so that's not original.
Yeah, you can see some of the parts behind it. Like if anyone needs Venus parts, then just let me know because this is very likely getting parted out. I'll hold on for now. But behind the Airmaster are just a set of Emerson Casablanca Classic blades. Those came from
premium.
Those came from Zach, I believe. Those are the blades for that. That might be about it. Trying to see if that's everything.
So I believe that is it for the Blow Me Away 2024 Lehigh Valley, Pennsylvania Fan Collector Convention.